Hi, my name's Maddie, and this is my submission for the NYX Face Awards 2017. My look is Steampunk Mechanic. Step 1 for this look very tired. Step 2, you take a nude pencil, and I'm kind of sketching out the general shape I want just so I have an outline I can follow. And then I'm starting off by painting out my base in a lighter brown color. I'm just doing that first with a brush, and I'm going to go in with a wet sponge to make it fully opaque. Just to do that, just any makeup sponge, dab it with water, dab it on, and that's going to create a distressed leather look. I'm then going to go in with a darker brown and outline the corset top and the edging for the collar that goes with it. Continue doing that, and then I'm going to start adding some detail line work as if like I was making patches. So you're going to see I make some rectangles on my shoulders and on this collar portion, and that's going to make it look like it's like patched up leather. I'm actually going to fill in some of the patches with a darker, more chocolatey brown to create some definition between the patches that leather's not all the same color, so it can't all just be one flat brown color. Just creating some visual interest and depth. And next, what I'm going to do, in order to create a weathered leather look, so it's not just flat, because leather that's been worked on, especially if you're a mechanic and you're actually working hard, I'm taking a special effects stippling sponge, so the holes are a lot wider than a normal sponge, and I'm dipping that in water, and then I'm dipping it into black water activated paint, and then I tap it with my finger in order for it to blend a little bit more. And I don't think I mentioned earlier, but all these paints are just water activated paints. You can use cream paints, you can use water activated, whichever you prefer. I prefer water activated since it dries down on me and I tend to make mistakes, and I don't want to have it smeared all over my body. I then take a small detailed brush and with more black water activated paint put little dots as if they were rivets onto my outfit, because that's how you would put the leather together. I'm putting that detail above the corset and continuing that on. So now I'm going to create a connection between the collar portion and kind of make it look like chokers. It's like giving it kind of a corset-like effect. So just drawing with water activated paint. I took some gold metallic water activated paint to add a couple of little details. You don't see it that much because of the weathering look, but I just wanted to give it a little bit of shine and some visual interest, because that kind of goes with the steampunk aesthetic. So you can kind of see me dot those on and put a couple of lines here or there. Gives it a little bit more color, so it's not all just dark. I then take a taupey brown medium eyeshadow, and I'm using that to create shadowing underneath the collar and with the corset to make it look like actual clothing. By doing this, it makes it look like that there's dimension and that there's something sitting on top of the skin, and it's not just your skin and paint. I'm first putting down the color, and in order to blend it out so it doesn't have harsh lines, I'm going to take a fluffy brush with a skin toned eyeshadow and just blend out the edges. But I'm doing that over the whole piece, and I'm also doing that a little bit with an angled brush underneath the choker look. So blend, 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 always blend. If you learned anything today, blend. Blend and fix your lines. I'm then taking black eyeshadow and some dark brown eyeshadow and putting it over where my natural contourings of my body would be if I were having this as a piece of clothing. So on my neck, on my clavicle, you'll see me doing that, and it creates more depth, and as if once again it is something that is seen on top of the skin, not part of the skin, like clothing would. Like if you had a folds in a shirt, you'll have something darker there. So I'm moving from my body and going to my face. I already have foundation on, and I put on my eyebrows because I'm blonde and I naturally don't have eyebrows or eyelashes. So I'm taking a gray contour shade and just contouring underneath my neck and my cheekbones, just giving some dimension. I then am taking the NYX jumbo pencil and black bean and smudging that on my eye in order to give like a good dark base. It does not have to be perfect. I'm making this as messy as possible because nothing in steampunk is clean. There's oil everywhere, and also if you're a mechanic, you don't have time for that. And then I'm taking a bronze eyeshadow and putting it on top of that. Then I'm putting mascara on, probably poking myself in the eye, as per usual. So this is my pro tip. In order to make it look like that you had goggles on, because there's always so much charcoal and coal going around during the steampunk aesthetic and kind of idea, I took an empty paper towel holder and placed it over my eye and took some matte black eyeshadow and just placed it like as a stencil messily around, so it creates kind of a circle shape around your eye. And it looks like as if you had goggles on at one point. And then I blend it out, take the paper towel holder off your face, and you start blending it out. You put more black, just deepen it up. Kind of just placing it everywhere, because the messier it is, the better. Because charcoal, if you've ever touched it, it gets everywhere. And then you take a bronze lipstick, because I thought it would look really nice with the look. And that would be it for my look. The look is complete. And now you're off to go fix some wheels and go fix some machinery and call it a day and look awesome doing it. So thank you very much for watching.